Oh, 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 why isn't shit working? There we go. Alright. Howdy, folks. Welcome to the stream. That's almost a perfect aspect ratio. I made Minecraft a little bit bigger. But yeah. So today, we are going to be doing a build test. For the Minecraft isolation server. And yeah, I have messed around with some designs, but I have not found anything that I really like. So yeah. Alright, so first thing with a new creative world, set up some game rules, do mob spawning false, and slash game rule do daylight cycle false, and time set day. Wow, actually let's make that noon. Cool. And then eventually these slimes will despawn. But I already have a build palette loaded up. Bam. Yeah. So first off, and this is also in the order that we will be building stuff. So first we're going to put this concrete, not framing, but like the, I guess the structure block. There's actually not a whole, I mean, there was a lot of it, but you don't see a lot of it. But anyway, we're going to start it off. Actually, we're not going to start it off with that, because we're going to make the center room first, which is going to be a 4x4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And actually, that's a 4x4 as if we were placing concrete. And then we did, like, pillars. So 1, 2, 3, 4, bam. 1, 2, 3, 4, bam. Alright. So now the challenge is we're gonna act as if it's a 6x6. So we're gonna put more pillars here because the main structure of the house is going to be like a 3x3 grid with something sticking out in the front and something sticking in the back, if that makes sense. So yeah, I'm not sure if that did, like, at all, but yeah. Anyway, and you know, now that I'm actually looking at this, the whole reason I wanted that is so that we could do this, which makes it being a 4x4 room just totally unnecessary. So then I guess after that we should move out to the front. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, bam. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, bam. And then this is where we do some weird door stuff. So we're gonna put 2 here, and we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, bam. 1, 2, 3, 4, bam. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. I was going off that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bam. And then like that. And so now we're actually going to go around and do... Well, first we'll do this front area just so it's less confusing. But this is what I mean by like the main structural block. It's the block that you'll see the most of. So we'll do some side windows right here. Yeah, we'll do that in a second. On the inside, we'll just leave it open. And of course, these are our double doors area. And then we don't have to do anything here because that bone block will get moved up. I considered using quartz, but quartz is so hard to get. And I think the bone block just looks a little bit better. Jesus Christ. I'm thinking of words before I say them. I'm like 3 words ahead of the sentence I'm currently speaking. So I was going to say I like the bone block's texture. And yeah, I don't even remember what I actually said, but that's whatever. Yeah, we don't need one there. So yeah, we'll do some windows there. And then basically, the reason I did that first is because it gets confusing when we move on to this area. So, yeah. Also, I do believe we're not going to worry about these corners. That one stays because that's part of this grid we're about to work on. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then same here. We can just go think about it for a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And actually, no. Actually, yes. See how confusing it gets already? What we actually do is we go bone block because it's a new grid thing. And let's go ahead and put this here too, just so that I remember. Make sure that is correct. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Uh-oh. Oh, wait, no. It would be bam. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Now, new problem. No, just kidding. Never mind. You see how this gets, I'm already confused. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then this is a corner, so we don't double it up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bam. But then we double it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bam. One more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bam. And we're actually going to have this side stick out. The sides, like the back parts in the back, stick out a little bit. So we're actually going to go a 4th one. And then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bam. And then we also have one here. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. That's right. But then we also have one here. So that one's actually useless. 1, 2. Actually, we should actually put in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bam. And then same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bam. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bam. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bam. 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that was right. What I did do wrong is I have to double up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Double. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And this should line up. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. As should this. And that's a corner. 5, 6, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. And why does that look wrong? Oh, put it in the wrong spot. That's why. Alright. So now, we're going to go ahead and build up like this, the whole area. And this part's pretty easy because pretty much every section is going to be a window. And you might be thinking, well, that's going to look terrible. But when we get to the detailing part, it won't. Because I thought ahead. I missed this part. Actually, I don't think we even need to do that. I think that's just for convenience building later. So we're not going to, in case, to see if how this would work in a survival thing, because I am going to build this on the server in survival, which means I'm going to have to hoard a bunch of fucking concrete, and that is going to suck. This one is different, actually. So we're actually going to have a door here. So really, this is like that. This is the only part where it looks kind of flat and ugly. But I fixed that by just putting like a fake bush here, like a log and some leaves. But again, we'll get to that when we do detailing. I tried to keep this entire build, like I tried to make this entire build using only these blocks. And that is the only exception so far that I have ever made. And I haven't actually finished this whole build yet. But yeah. Basically, the reasoning behind me making it was that I wanted a house in the server that was big enough that I shouldn't have to move out. I may want to just because I get bored with it, but I'll never like need to. And so I figured this was good. It's also what is that word when they tileable? So if you guys kind of notice when we put out all those bone blocks, these are all, what are they? Oh, actually, well, we're doing that now. Let's go ahead and put all these pillars where they need to go. Not there, though, because 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I guess yes, but I don't want to, because I'm gonna have this whole area be like a big, like an atrium kind of thing. I believe that's right. No. 1, 2, 3. It's like that. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Bam, bam. Alright. I mean, technically one goes here, but I kind of like, you know, just to keep it simple, we'll put one there, so that later on we don't get confused. But anyway, let's build these up to a total of 5 blocks high, so just above where our cyan terracotta is. Let's get back here and do these ones too. So yeah, this is a pretty resource intensive thing, but really you could swap out any of these blocks for, I mean, make a good palette, but this design is actually based off of 2 that I have previously built in. I just kind of mashed them together. One of them is actually in the Minecraft, what is it? What is this book called? The Construction Handbook that I have had for years now. And I was kind of bored one day and I was flipping through it, and they had a pretty good, cool wood house. I mean, it's kind of outdated because it was released years ago. But that's what this whole shape is. And then the tileable part of it is from a video that I watched. I don't remember the dude's name, but it looked pretty cool. And I really like the bone block. I think quartz would look... Quartz kind of has like that artificial shine to it. Like, let's... Quartz. I guess we would use like quartz pillars. No, I would use smooth quartz, I think. But like, if let's just replace this one. Yeah, quartz has like that artificial shine to it that I don't necessarily like. So I decided I don't want it. And bone is like a really flat texture. I guess I could have used concrete, but like, I like the very subtle texture in bone block. So I went with that. Concrete is super flat. And yeah, to be honest, I could have used concrete. But then also, that just means more sand and gravel and dye and resource hoarding. Not even hoarding, because I'd end up... I'm almost scared to load up like MC Edit and see what all of this is made out of. So I'm just not gonna. Let's do the insides. Yep, that's right. And I guess you could kind of look at this as like a how-to, like a tutorial, like a build tutorial. Didn't really mean it to be that, because like I said, I haven't actually finished building this yet. Alright, so we got all that, and now we're going to do a little bit of detailing, starting with, this is the back. Let's go to the front. So what we do is we're going to start with the basic. Okay, we'll do the whole front side first, and then we'll go around and do the rest. We'll do this front left entrance chunk as if we were going around all the way like we're going to. So what we're going to do is we're going to put upside down stairs like this. I mean, I guess you could do corner pieces like that, but I don't really like that. I prefer it just like that. Yeah, and then we're also going to do that at the top. So we're going to make a full loop around, and then we're going to come back and start doing the top. This one, I do like the corner pieces. I don't know why. It just looks better when it's different. Also, in cases like this, like if you can't do a corner piece, so don't ever. Whereas up here, you can always. You can't hear just because of the door, but you know what I mean. Consistency in a build is good. All right, and then we're gonna go back around and put fences to connect those as such. Then we're gonna go in and do glass, and then here, obviously, that's a door, but just fill in the glass. The color doesn't really matter on this build. I just like the cyan glass. I would either do white or cyan. Or not white, but just regular, And then, smooth sandstone, that's mostly for roofs, but the last part is to go atop with some slabs. And that's it. And then the cyan terracotta is for the floors, but we're not going to do that. So, yeah, let's go around the entire build doing all of this. Oops. And then this is the part where I said it looked weird doing it normally, so we're only going to put the stairs here. If you want to do it all the way over, go ahead and maybe go like that, but I personally didn't like that, and I'm going to opt for the fake bushes thing. I guess I didn't have to break those, but I don't know. Whatever. And if you have the resources, this really doesn't take that long. I mean, it's going to take us, like, probably, like, I'm guessing, like, 2 hours. Especially since I, like, know what I want now. Okay, and then we start over here, and we do the corner pieces. This part is a little weird. But, I mean, it doesn't look weird enough that I'm gonna change it, so. Yeah. Hello, brother. Welcome to the stream.
Oh, hi.
we're designing my house.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's up? What do you want?
The roof.
You want the roof.
No.
Alright, this build is not ready for a roof, Stasia. The walls are barely even up.
You said what's up, and I said the roof.
Yeah, and that wasn't funny, so I made it funny.
It wasn't funny before.
Yeah, so I made it funny.
It's not funny now. It wasn't funny before. It's not funny now.
It's funny when I make fun of you.
No, it's not.
Because then it just makes you look dumb.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's funny.
No.
Not to you.
No. I'm hungry.
Me too.
I'm making waffles.
Ooh, you should make me some waffles.
There's only one more.
Are you fucking kidding? How is there only one?
there's another-
Who's only eating one waffle at a
I
time?
always eat two, but there's another package, so it's okay.
So then don't say there's one more, you ass.
I need a plate. I need to wash a plate.
Go wash a plate.
I am gonna wash a plate.
Wash me a plate.
No. Wash your
Fine, then put mine on a paper towel.
Yeah.
I'll let you play Roblox later if you wash me a plate. Or just eat yours and then reuse the plate and bring me mine later.
Okay.
Yeah, my sister plays Roblox because she's a dummy head. Alright, so now we're going to go around. Fences. This just kind of breaks up the flat. If you want to expose this color more, because it does really get covered up quite a bit, it's more of like a highlight, or I guess in this case a low light. I don't know. Would this be a highlight or a low light? But whatever you call it, you don't see as much as you would expect to. So if you want it to stand out a bit more, don't put fences up. But I like it just because it adds depth. And this isn't... It's like a modern... It's like a modern twist on a, like, standard wooden mansion type house. But, yeah. Alright, windows. This part is definitely going to take the longest because you have to, like, individually look at every block. Because even that is faster than trying to, like, bam, line up on the plane. On the pane, I mean. I guess both are right. Not like airplane, like dimensional plane. Oop. See, this is the part that's gonna suck. I need to get so much cyan dye, and Michelle has not... I don't think she's even had her computer this weekend. She didn't bring it to her dad's, and she needs to set up that dye shop because, oh my lord. I'm honestly, like, I'm going to anyway, but I think I'm gonna set up... I just said I'm going to. I've been thinking about how to set up, like a color theory data pack, where you have, I don't know if I'm going to do red, green, and blue, or red, yellow, and blue. I think I'm going to do red, green, and blue. Just cause. But then you, like, mix red and yellow, and you get orange, and then red and blue, and you get, magenta, and then you mix, yellow and blue, and you get cyan. No, yellow and blue? I don't remember what I'm saying. Basically, I'm just open up, like, some paint software and look at how RGB works. Because that would make dyes like, actually yellow inherently more valuable. Which, I mean, I don't like yellow, so maybe not, but then if I were to do like the one you're taught in school, red, yellow, blue, then cyan would be like, okay, so you need blue and yellow to make green, but then you need to mix it with another blue to make cyan. So that's like a whole piece of lapis, and then you would value it at a piece of lapis, and then yellow's pretty worthless because it's a primary, and I think in that instance, red, yellow, blue, all the primaries are farmable. Yeah. I would also make it so that you could craft blue dye out of like light blue dye and black dye, so that you could farm it with, I believe it's the corn flour. I don't know off the top of my head if there are any too tall blue, any shade of blue plants in Minecraft. Alright, so next, I'm just going to do all the floors last. I think. I'll do the floors where, like, we're going to put a roof actually over here. So I'll do these floors now, I guess. But because we're putting a roof right here on top of these. But everywhere else where there would be floors, we're just going to leave it. And I'm only doing that so that it's just easier than figuring everything out. So, in the back here, I decided, also, the roofs on these are not all the same. So, like in the back here, we're going to do the half slab incline. I forget what the term was. You ever like Google Minecraft roof designs? I opened up my internet. I opened up what is the Compass browser on iPhones called? I don't know. But anyway, I opened it up and I was still on Minecraft roof designs. Mono pitched. Yeah. Or I guess technically it would be like, no, it would still be mono pitched because there's one called Saltbox, but that's like, it's different. But yeah, this would be a mono pitched. So, except it's a little weird. So, as you know, the rule of making Minecraft roofs is you always want a block of overhang. Now, in this roof, that gets weird because, like I said, this is the build palette for the structure of the house. And a little bit of detailing, I guess, but I included those just because. But that means I'm not going to let myself use dark oak slabs. So, that's going to be complicated when we do a mono pitch roof. Also, I designed this last night, and this like roof, and it's a mono pitch if you're looking at it just strictly from the top, but then if you're looking at it from the bottom, it's almost like a sideways like A-frame or like a sideways gambrel, which are basically the same thing. The only difference between an A-frame and a gambrel is A-frame would be like you start, like the wall is part of the roof. So you'd like, okay, this is the wall. And then you start, like you walk inside and this is part of the wall. It's also the roof. But a gambrel is you have the wall and then you start doing that whole design on the roof. But then this it's almost like a horizontal gambrel. Nope, not that. but I like it. And we're gonna go all the way to where it stops, which is why we doubled up like this, because it makes blending the roofs easier. Most of the time we will get to where that becomes a problem in the front. Now the only issue is this is a spawnable roof, but like, do I really care? Not really, no. Because this is a whole block. I guess if I really was annoyed by it, I could go like that, but then it's not a, you know, it's not mono pitch. So I'm like, alright, whatever. If they spawn on the back of my house, first of all, will I even see it? And then second, like, I don't give a shit. Anyway. So then we're also gonna go, you know, let's just repeat this on the other side first. I don't remember how I did this, like, the front part of the trim, or if I did. And I'm thinking it wouldn't be the end of the world if there just wasn't a trim here, because we already have the smooth sandstone slabs here. So, like, not the end of the world, but yeah. And then also, once again, it's the back of the house, so we'll be seeing it the least. Oh, is that too far? No, that's perfect, actually. Okay, and then over here, we'll just go like that. And then, so this is where it gets weird. Yeah, I think we're just going to leave out, like, this front trim. Actually, how would that... Oh, okay, no, that wouldn't be right. We would go like this. If we're putting a front trim, it would be like this. Which means... No, actually, that would be fine. That just means we have to build up this back part a bit. Honestly, not terrible. Yeah, not complete garbage. But yeah. So now the weird part is, I guess we would, yeah, actually, okay, I like that. So before I was doing it on the half slabs so that the middle was raised, but I think I like it better this way. Now, do we have to... Yeah, we do. Okay. So we'll do that in a second. Actually, let's do that, like, right now. Because that's a easy fix. So that creates, like, this cool, like... Well, I guess you don't really see it, but... Yeah, whatever. You might see that cyan. But also, we need that there for the... There's a wall inside. Okay, so we're just gonna build on all the solid blocks first. Actually, I was doing that because it might be easier. I think it actually isn't. So on the sides here, because this will be exposed, we're just gonna go like that. And so it'll, like, you see, it does that thing. Whoa, that looks really weird. Maybe we won't do that, actually. Yeah. We need to do it here. So that it looks... Oh, okay, that doesn't work. What if we go like that? That doesn't look terrible. Yeah, I mean, it's better than nothing. We'll see how it looks when we're done. But then basically the rest of the way, how did I do this? Place it against, so like that, and like that. Yeah, that doesn't look terrible. Because the problem is we don't want to be able to, like, we don't want holes in this wall. So, yeah, that's fine. Cool. Alright, so we'll just keep going up. This one is simple. Wait. No. Haha. Just kidding. Yep, this one goes like that, I think. Yep. And then this part doesn't really matter. Yeah, I mean, you'll see it from the inside, but this is like a closet, pretty much. Oof. And you know what? It was bigger before, which I don't understand. But I, like, whatever, I guess. Doesn't, whatever. It was always just going to be like a tiny little, like, shed closet. It wasn't meant to be there, but I'm not going to cry over the little bit of storage space that we lose because this house is massive. Yep, we only go up on full blocks. It's a little confusing to see that. Or to look at that. Alright, and then we go up here, and we go like that, and then we go like that, and let's just go ahead and do it on this side first, like that, and like that, and then we can just hold shift, bam. So yeah, once you know what you're doing, it's pretty easy. Bam, and then let's do the bit of detail work. We're gonna treat this as if it is a wall. So, 1, 2, 3, no, 3, 4, 5. Bam. Same over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bam. And if you really wanted to, I guess you could put like stairs, but I'm not gonna do that. Not crazy about that sticking out. But I don't hate it either. Okay. And so now let's put in this what is this? Concrete. Forgot what it was called. So now you see why we did these end pieces weird the way we did. So from the inside it'll look a little weird. There's like a hole in the wall, but from the outside, which is probably where we'll see it, if this is where we would notice anything weird, it would be the outside. Because the inside, I don't think I'm even going to be in here a whole lot. This is going to be like junk storage stuff. So it's whatever, dude. Bam. And then we do the detailing bit, which I believe is like so. Oh, and actually that works out pretty well. Cool. And then, yeah, we just don't get to do any on the top. So come over here. That looks a little weird, but whatever. And then we do the fence. So even these weird corners are still consistent with the way we would build. And I guess, like, we could put a glass pane here, but, like, that's dumb. We're not going to do that. Yeah. And then if it had gone high enough, we would be putting a slab, like, right there. But, you know, there's a roof there in the way. So, let's do all of the same things that we just did. Let's build this up. Actually, let's do that last. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Slab. 1, 2, I hit space too quickly. 3, 4, 5. Yep. Okay, and then we'll start down at this corner. And do a little drop down. Okay, and then we do boop, 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 boop. Okay, I got suspicious because it didn't line up, but I remember it's supposed to do that. We're supposed to not do that. And then it's just the whole top slab all the way over. Boop, 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 and boop. My nose is itchy. Okay. And then boop, 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 boop. I got scared that I didn't put it in the right spot, but we're all good. And boop. And then all the way across over here. Okay. And then we do all of this. And yep, this is the full block. So this is just regular stairs. And you'll see how not using slabs makes for interesting roof patterns. Not bad, but interesting. Why did we do it like this? Why did that matter? Oh, right, for the inside. Right? Yeah, because if we just went like that, then it would be weird. Okay. So... this feels wrong. Did I... No, that was right. Okay. See, even though I've built this like 4 times, I've actually built this roof like 4 times, but I haven't done like the entire... The farthest I've gotten on this build was these roofs, and then 1 story up, so this whole 2nd story, and then the roofs in the front I had started working on, but never finished. Because, I did something, and I was like, it was something, it was the center room that I wanted to change. So, yep, boop, and boop, go to this side, do the same thing, boop, and boop, 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 boop. I should stop doing that, that's gonna get really annoying. Alright, last time we have to do this part. Oh, we're almost an hour in. It does not feel like an hour has gone by. Also, if you guys are noticing these weird things, like inconsistencies in the wood, I'm using the resource pack Vanilla Tweaks. Shout out to Exumavoid and his team that worked on that. It's a really cool pack. You guys should go check it out. It's not kind of modular. It is modular. You can pick and choose what you want, such as variated wood. There's some connected textures. That's why my glass looks so different, if you were noticing. Not perfect due to the limitations of data packs. They couldn't get rid of that top pane thing. But now that I think about it, I think if you just deleted that texture, it might work. But then I can also see them being like, well, if we delete the texture, then it wouldn't look weird if you just had something like that, or like this. That would look weird. But that's not what this stream is about. Alright, so we have the 2 back roofs done. So now what we're going to do is we're going to build up the second floor, but we're going to start right here in the back. Well, I guess we wouldn't be starting. That's a different section. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here, we're going to build a big-ass window. So as you guys know, so this is the floor level right here where the pillars ended from the first thing. So this is floor. So this is where window height would be. And normally we would only make it 2 wide, but we're going to go all the way up to the 3rd floor. So we're just going to leave it like this and do the little bit of detailing that it calls for. And that's it. So now we're going to go back to the front. And we're not going to do floors yet because that will be... Actually, I'm not sure. We're going to do a gable roof. No, not a gable. A mansard roof on these 2 front ones. So I'm not positive that there's enough room for a floor. But that doesn't matter because we're not on the 3rd floor yet. So, let's start here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I was going to say maybe we should build part of the floors so that we know where the 2nd floor is, but we already did that over here. But we need to... Oh, we are not done. Whoopsie. But yeah, as you guys can see, the color, whatever you use in place of this cyan, not terracotta, concrete, it really, I did that wrong. It really shows more on the inside of your build. I totally did that wrong. Nope. There we go. And since I missed that, I also know I missed all this stuff. So boop, 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 and fence, right? Why does that look different? It doesn't? I'm high. Okay, not really. Boop, boop, boop. Excuse me. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop. Alright, now those are done. Anyway, let's put these floors in. Oh, also another thing I did on the last build that I gave up on when I was designing this house last night is sometimes these pillars would move in a block, and that got real messy real fast. So I, instead of tearing it all down and starting over, I was like, we're just gonna start over completely. Not tear down, delete the world. Yeah. So I forgot the glass. Also, I know I said I was limiting my block palette, but this is like a special window, so we're gonna do the inside with probably like dark blue, or maybe light blue would look better. But anyway, let's go back to the front, and I find the pillaring, these pillar blocks, like easier to do first, so I'm actually gonna swap that out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Move on to this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll do those later. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna stop counting. God damn it. Okay, okay. Alright. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, we should do the inside parts, huh? That would be smart. I might turn this stream into an actual video. Tutorial kind of thing. Lots of super fast buildy bits. One more. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah. Alright. Let's move on to the cyan concrete. And I think we'll just build this up to one block below this first, so that we just know how high to build it. And then we go like that. Because it's a little confusing. It's not like the first floor, where like we just started building off from the floor block. But this one we are actually placing down the floor level block also. So it's not quite the same, but similar. This part might take a while in survival if you're doing it in the same order that I am, but you don't have to, so. At this point, you guys can probably get the gist. It's a very modular build, except for the roofs, and I guess the front parts. So, if you want to, you really could just skip ahead to the roof part. But that being said, if I do turn this into a video, you're not understanding anything I'm saying right now because it's a super speedy bit. Okay, that is it for the cyan concrete part. Now we have the 2 stairs. Let's get that going. Alright, and the second part. Okay, now we have the fences. This part again is optional. If you want to have this color show a bit more than mine does, just skip this part. Alright, now glass panes, which is going to be a pain in the ass. Just because it's so hard to actually place. Okay, that actually wasn't that bad. But then, the last thing to do is the slabs. Basically just cover up all of the stairs that you placed earlier. Okay, now here we're gonna do the roofs for these two rooms, this kind of big viewing window area thing. Yeah, so once again, bring up your pillar block or whatever you're using in place for my bone blocks here. Okay, then we're gonna add in the concrete. Oh no, just kidding. This isn't a room. This is a roof. So, maybe not actually, because I remember. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, yeah. We would do that if we were doing a roof like the ones in the back there, but this is a different kind of roof. this is, what is it called? I already forgot. A mansard. So, with a mansard roof, we're going to do the double overhang again. We're going to do 2 solid blocks. Okay? Then we're going to do a stair. Just kidding. We're not going to put the blocks there. We're going to put them on the sides like this. That's not necessary, actually. So, yep. We don't need to build up the bone blocks because they're going to get covered anyway. Now, you're going to do the stair here. And then put a stair off of that. And then a slab. That's it. That is the mansard. And now what I like to do is I like to also go like this. So it looks like it kind of has like a grip on the build. But yeah. Let's see how this looks from both. If we do it like one big one, like a big, it's like a hat kind of. Does it look better as one hat or two little hats? I think we're gonna go with one big hat because that's a lot of this sandstone block. So we are gonna build up these ones. Actually, let's look up how far are we gonna. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do that. And maybe build it up like one more. Did I do that right? Yeah, okay. And then it's like a solid block, but it's really a half slab. Oh yeah, that looks way better. I'm digging that. Okay. We got the 2 blocks. Do that side too. And let's do the little feet. This is a very straight pillar though. Like a pretty solid thing. So, which is why I started moving it in last night when I was designing it, but I think it's fine. Yeah. And we totally are going to fit a room in here. So, that will be cool. But we're going to do that after we build the roof. For simplicity. Or maybe, what if, just hear me out. What if we didn't do that and we just had one big ass window? I think that's the move. Okay. Also, that's not going to go there because... Oh, actually, yeah, it will because it's a trim. So, my bad. But, basically, we're going to do the same thing here. Except backwards. Is that right? No, it's not. And we want to get it to the same height, preferably. But that's looking like we may not actually be able to. Oh, yeah, we can. That's fine. That just barely fits. That's like the minimum for this height. Okay. Okay. Sounds good. Now, doing those corners might be a bit of a pain, but we'll, you know, we'll live. It's fine. What is going to be interesting is how we're going to use these stairs to do this whole top part. So we may mix, like, the trim is a mansard, but maybe the actual roof is a gable. We will see how that works out. Anyway. Oh my god. I built you wrong. I'm so sorry. I'm surprised I didn't notice that. Like the unevenness. Did I do it right on these ones? Yeah. Okay. Alright. Let's do the same thing. Let's get this side going. Because I don't want to think about it. We're just going to do both sides at the same time. Alright. Cool. That is that. Now I'm interested in how is this part gonna work? How did we do it over here? We literally just had the roof, so I guess we'll just extend this over. We may need to modify this once we do like the next story. Yeah, looks fine. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's where we're gonna do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just so there's like something, you know. Okay, so this is gonna be a. Sorry, did I say gable? I guess. Yeah, no, that's a gable. But I mean, like, whatever, you know. And we are gonna have to do this whole. We gotta do it right. Yeah, we gotta do that again. At least for this part. We can build up the wall for the other. Like right here, we can just be like. Well, first of all, we need to go like that. So this is the floor. Yup. Yeah, there's 3 spaces between windows. Okay. So this is the floor right there. And then we go boop, 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 boop. Nope. Boop, boop. And we can fit another window. How cute. Not that anybody will ever actually be in this area, I don't think. But maybe we could put like a bedroom in here. That would be cool. Yeah, like a whole. We might end up tearing out this whole thing. Where does the floor would be right here? No, we wouldn't have to. Yeah, actually we would. Because we want a whole block of clearance above our head, so that will go, which is fine. I wasn't a huge fan of it anyway. Let's do that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 thing over here too, just because I like it. Oops. Okay, now let's do. I guess we can just just keep working it. Working it. That's funny. Okay. But actually, let's do this part first. So then we got over here where the big window is gonna be, and then this goes up 2. Yep. And then it's literally like that. I don't like cutting corners like that, but in this case, we had to. Yeah, because that's where a stair will be. Okay. How does that? Oh, we definitely need. Actually, let's do something different with this window. Oops. Sorry, bone block. Let's do something with this sandstone trim also. turn that into stairs. And bam. Yeah, I don't like the stairs, actually. Never mind. I take it back. I want to see that little pop of color at the bottom, so you can tell it's a full thing from... I mean, I guess not any angle, but whatever. And then, yeah, we got this whole thing. Yeah, let's just skip the fences, actually. So this part's going to be a pain. Pun intended. But building with glass panes is not always fun. Alright, there we go. Alright. Yeah, I like that. That looks good. I'm loving it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. McDonald's. Joke. Yeah, this is going to be an interesting little front roof thing, but interesting is good. Okay. Alright, now let's do the other side, and then we'll have to figure it out from there. I can't think ahead that far. Roofs are often a unplannable thing, especially when I'm restricting myself to just this build palette for the most part. Now the question is, sometimes I like to take my roofs and do this little thing. No, not that. I like to go like that. Does that look better? I think it does. And, well, those will move anyway, so it doesn't matter. Where can I place that? There we go. Cool. Oh, did I do the thing? I did not. Okay. Bam. And then now we don't have to do that. Boop. Alright. And before we start tackling that roof again. Ooh. Should we make these ones big too? No, I don't think so. Actually, yeah. Consistency. Consistency is build. If you're gonna make one thing weird, you gotta make everything around that thing weird. You need to make it consistently weird. If consistently consistent inconsistency. Yeah, I'm liking it. Okay, now let's deal with this thing. I think the obvious first step is to connect these. And then connect the back here. Okay, I'm actually not going to do it like that because in real life you wouldn't want a roof like that because all the water would pool up here. That's temporary, I promise. Oops, actually that's not even where it needed to go. So yeah, in real life you would want that to drain out. So then let's get everything to the same level. Okay, and I think from here, let's put a temporary block. Yep. Oops. Now right here, we should also make that like kind of look like it's going down that way, like that. I think that's a good choice. And we want to round that out. We do that over here. Yes. Rounded. Is this rounded? Yep. Is this rounded? That doesn't need to be rounded, because then it would pool up just in this little part. But that, ooh, you know what? That's not bad. Okay. I think I would prefer if we could flatten it out, but like I said, build restrictions. So, cool. Alright, third floor. This is where I believe we will be putting on the main roof afterwards. Unless I want to do a weird, like, multi-tier thing. Okay, so let's think. We're on the first floor. I know I want to put the stairs over here. Or on one of the corners, it doesn't really matter, but the front corner. So then you walk up here, now you're on the second floor. And then, probably on the opposite corner, you would go up again to the third floor. So then you can go over here. Should we just start pushing the entire house towards the front? I think that might be the move. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's gonna be what we do. Okay, so this is second floor. You go up to the third. So we're gonna build this one up. We're gonna put roofs over here. Basically around this whole no, because we have this window. Yeah, we're gonna make an entire third floor. All right. Whew. I feel like I'm gonna regret this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How did I miss that? Okay, so quick design choice. I think, so my plan for this spot is that on the second floor, you'll be able to look down at the first. And so I think at the second floor's, or the third floor, we're just going to outline this with wall, or floor. And start that pillar because I want this part to be totally open. We were really only using that to measure, and it has served its purpose well, but it is no longer needed. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? Yeah. Okay, I think that's everything. Yep. Looks like it to me. Oh man, this is looking really good. I am liking this. There are 3 blocks between panes. We also know that because there's only 2 levels of glass. That worked out so good. That's crazy. Except that there is a block of gap. So I think we should build up how do we fix that? We should probably deal with that right now. Actually, we'll deal with it when we're done putting all... No, let's deal with it now. I guess we'll just extend this roof design. We can do those all just upside down now because we don't need them. And then just make this trim. Oh wait, no, let's treat it as if... Okay, so that's just too far low, right? So it's 1, 2 on the second one. So it's here. Yeah? Yeah. Okay. Look at that. Simple fix. Just gotta use your brain. That feels wrong, but it's not. Okay. How does that look? Yeah, that looks pretty good, actually. Okay. And then we have our big window, which will end here. Our big horizontal window, I should say. I think that one's actually bigger by volume or area. I guess technically it is volume because there's thickness. No, I was gonna say maybe we could do like an arched window here, but that normally doesn't look good with panes, so we'll just leave it flat. And then over here we have to reverse engineer. I don't know if that's the right term, but basically we just gotta build this weird. Yeah, so we literally just push that back. It's at the perfect height. Wow. Wow. Not intended at all, but it works out. I love it when things like this just come together. Yeah, that's right. Okay. And then we just boop, boop, boop. Like, even, like, the shape of this part, like, is still consistent. Like, it's, like, stair, flat, stair, flat, stair, flat, stair, flat, trim. And the trim is exactly how the windows go anyway. Ah, that's so satisfying. Anyway. I'm basically like looking at my own art and being like, yes, I am a Picasso. Oop, no, not you. Not there. So yeah, today is the start of the new work schedule for me. It won't always be a Minecraft stream. In fact, once 1.16 comes out and I start the official season 1 of Minecraft Isolation, it mostly won't be streams. It's maybe like weekends when I have like big projects like this to do. But yeah, for the most part, it will be videos once Isolation actually starts up. I'm gonna do this before I forget about it. Wait, no, because that is not. There might be a roof there. I haven't decided yet. We're still figuring that out. Yeah. No, there probably won't. Well, actually, yeah, maybe up here. But I know I didn't want any roofs on the layer that we just built up, because we wanted this window. So, yeah. Speaking of window, we'll do that when we actually get to the glass step. Alright, back to the stairs. This window just keeps getting more and more obstructed, but that's fine. I don't want to spend any time thinking about how I would fix it, because usually that's when I mess up and things start to look like trash. Nothing here. Well, what if we're just like, hey, you know what? There is something here. Just to break that up a little bit. Yeah. Okay. No, that we decided that was the inconsistent. Okay. Why does that look different? It's not. Okay. Alright, stairs part 2. And it sounds like Michelle might be hiring me. So right now, the streaming series that I have been doing, this is included in it. Although I might change the title to not include it as part of Minecraft Isolation. But Minecraft Isolation is in Season 0 right now. I decided that's going to be the official running name of my server. And, you know, we're just, in the future, we're not going to explain. Well, okay, we will, but, you know, people may, maybe, like, not in videos and stuff. I'm not going to explain in a video, like, hey, this is called Minecraft Isolation, because you remember back in, like, April, March, I don't remember if I can't remember if it was really a problem for me in my state in February. But yeah, you guys remember in April 2020 when we all had to stay home or else people died? Yeah, we're not going to explain that a whole lot because nobody's ever going to see that, but I'm going to leave it there anyway. people probably don't want to be reminded about this. Well, they won't, because I know they don't now. So, but then again, maybe it'll be like the whole SARS thing, like nobody remembers. I mean, I was pretty young when that happened, so I don't remember, of course, but like, I've listened to a couple podcasts. By a couple, I'm specifically referencing a Sawbones podcast by, oh fuck, I always mix up. I think it's Travis McElroy. It's one of the McElroys. I mix up Travis and Justin all the time. It's Justin. God damn it. Okay. Justin McElroy and his wife, Teresa? Sydney. I literally... God damn it. I'm like a fake fan. I'm sorry. Excuse me. Anyway, there's a specific episode of Sawbones where it was before... I need to watch what I say because YouTube does not like people talking about coronavirus. It was before the US was hit hard by coronavirus. I think we had a few cases, like confirmed cases. We definitely had more than we thought we did, for sure, just because there wasn't a lot of testing going on at the time, I believe. Do not take any of this as fact, also. But it was pretty early on into the US's outbreak. And they had... Where was I even going with this? Oh, yeah, they had brought up how SARS was a coronavirus. And how, looking back, it wasn't... Well, it was bad. I know that. But it wasn't like everything's getting shut down bad. In a different episode, a more recent one, I think it was like 2 weeks ago, they did, I think, their third update. It may not even have been an update, but it was a more recent episode. And he was like, man, when SARS was a thing, I thought it was crazy that they were shutting down pools. And now it's like, everything's shut down. But yeah, so maybe we'll look back in 10 plus years and be like, oh yeah, a lot of people died and everything was closed. But that being said, there's a lot of complications going around. Like, I am genuinely scared that there will not be an economy when I am like a real adult. I am 18, I'm legally an adult, but like, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. So, but hey, maybe I'll be able to afford a house because the market is garbage. I actually don't know anything about the housing market, but I know like stock markets are very unstable right now. I do invest in stockage. I mean, only like acorns. Hey, remember when I said like downward sloping roofs are bad? Yeah, this is a wall. So we're gonna ignore it. In fact, we're gonna fix it now, just to make it normal looking, because consistency is key. If there's anything that I have actually learned from watching how to build in Minecraft, like videos, it's that your builds need to be consistent. Unless that's your thing. Like, I know Tango Tech on Hermitcraft Season 7, which is currently ongoing. It's actually still pretty early into Season 7. It's been like maybe a month. Actually, I think it's been like exactly a month almost. Anyway, Tango Tech is doing a really cool, like, I don't know if it's his whole base theme. He basically built like wacky, he calls it Toon Towers. And they're like, basically like, go back to like an old 90s cartoon. And like all the buildings like It's like not a straight line, and it's like curved, and all the corners are on a different angle. It looks really cool. It doesn't sound like it would be cool in Minecraft, but he pulled it off really well. So go check him out. Not that I should be giving him exposure. Not that he should be giving me exposure. But that would be pretty cool, am I right? Anyway. What do we do now? So this is where we decide who gets roofs. And I think I want to start pulling everything in towards the front. But how do I want to do that is the issue. I'm thinking this will be the master bedroom. So maybe, alright, so we got the stairs, right? We got the stairs. Go up here. Make the whole turn. Go up here to the 3rd floor. Master bedroom. But the problem with that is, where do we actually start the bedroom and how? Okay, maybe we start, stairs go up starting over here. So like in this one, stairs go up. Then you have, nope, that won't work. Stairs go up. And yeah, we just hide that little closet. Stairs go up. Over here, hallway. So we'll probably just tear that down again. Or maybe this is the thing. This can be part of the bedroom. This could be like a, I don't know. This could be a separate room, actually. Just a tiny little room for like a dog, pets. Master bedroom in here. Or like a closet or something. I don't know. Basically, we'd use up all these 3. And then, you know, this hallway. You'd get to look out this window. And then over here, over here, stairs up. So this would be a closet for that. Okay. That seems like a good plan. We should probably do that then. So let's start right here. Boop, 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 boop. We're not going to do the actual floor blocks, but we should just map out where the stairs are, is what I'm saying. And I've always liked this kind of, I watched Professor, I don't know. I just call him Professor. He spells it weird. Let me go onto YouTube on my phone real quick. Hey, look, I'm live. Wow. Thanks for showing me, YouTube. I'm going to like my own stream. Where the stairs are, is what I'm saying. And anyway, subscriptions. Oh, my internet's probably garbage because I'm streaming right now, and also my sister's watching YouTube, and also my stepdad is watching Netflix, and also I'm signed into the wrong account. Damn it. Yeah, if you guys don't know, I used to have a different channel, but I decided that I had been on it for so long and changed everything, and there was like a couple different times where I like stopped for like a year and then I came back. So I decided the algorithm didn't like my channel, which is why I started over. And I've been, I think, pretty, I mean, not consistent like in terms of shows and series and stuff, but in terms of uploading and streaming, pretty consistent. I'm subscribed to my mom. Oh, that's my sister. My sister's made a few YouTube channels, but she's young and doesn't stick to it, so. Anyway. All this just to look up a person's name on YouTube. I am subscribed to a lot of people. I need to go through this, because there's a few that I don't really watch. I have a tendency to watch a couple of videos from somebody, and then never watch them again. But I subscribed in those couple videos that I watched. Man, where is he? Oh, Poofessor. There's no R. Poofessor is how it's spelled. Poofesur-E. But anyway, he did this in back, you know, in like 6 months ago when Minecraft blew up, because I'm assuming because PewDiePie started playing. But I think it was just generally on the rise. So this is floor. Cool. Part of me wants to go ahead and do the floor, but I also really don't want to. Like, it would help me to, but it's gonna take so long. Ooh, I should do like a chandelier. It's too bad that this is like an evenly spaced thing. Because chandeliers with even spacing looks kind of janky. But maybe I could pull it off with like end rods. Anyway, so that's where this stair goes. Then you come over here, and then we start this stair. Where's the floor? Floor. Nope, not that one. Right here. But let's put one over here so that we have something to actually step on besides the stairs. Whoa. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I thought it was even. Oh, it is over here. That's a little weird. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Did I fuck up? 1, 2. No, they've always been like that. So why are you weird? Oh, it's because of that. Okay. We'll leave it like that so that you can go to this closet, though. Yeah. Okay, and then we also need to do some of this. And we're actually gonna do something extra weird, just so I can kind of plan this. We'll just do solid blocks here. Nobody cares. That does look kind of ugly, though. What if we went like... trying to do like a modern staircase. That's not bad. Okay. Where's the floor here? Right there? Oh, dude, is that perfect? Did I actually just plan that? No way. See, like, it looks good from this side because it's like a wall. But then from the side, it's like, ooh, fancy. It reminded me of like a wine cellar thing. Shelf. The things in wine cellars. Oh my god, I did plan that perfectly. I am a big brain. Man, things are just coming together with this time. It's because I'm not doing as much weird shit. Consistency. If I ever do a build guide series, I don't think those are very popular right now, but if I ever did one, that's like tip number 1. Be consistent with your build. Besides maybe like block palette. No, consistent. Yeah, that's the most important thing. You can make weird looking things as long as it's consistently weird looking. Anyway. So then, yep, then we have over here, that's a closet. This is a hallway. Yep, we're going to leave this open so you can see the window. Go over here. maybe like some storage or like an enchanting room over here. That won't look great because, again, evenly spaced. I don't think some things through sometimes. But you know what? That's fine. I'll just have to deal with it, I guess. And then staircase here. Is that what we decided? Yeah, and this would be a closet. Yep. So staircase. We would actually, we would have to start it like here and then turn like we did back there. But that's fine. Is this floor? Yep, that's floor. And then once again, we need somewhere to stand on floor. But then we start, ooh, and now it's a 2 wide. Maybe not for long, but alright, so how far do we go? We want 1 block of space. And then I think we already have to turn. So we'll go solid blocks there. That doesn't look as good as that one because it's starting off as a 2 wide, but you know, whatever. And then it's gonna move into a 3 wide, which might look a little weird. But where will floor be? Floor will be up here. So boop, 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 boop. I wish I could have streamed Animal Crossing. I didn't, well, okay. I got the game a couple days late, first of all, because my sister wanted it. I was not interested in the game at all. But then my sister was, I think she watched somebody else play it and really wanted to get it. And I was super on the fence, especially since I just got laid off from my job and it was like my last paycheck coming in probably for a good minute. And, but I mean, like, we're okay. Don't worry about my monetary needs. I'm out of money, but I still live with my parents, and my mom's still working right now, so we're good. Don't worry about me. It's just my bank account that I spend on stupid shit like Animal Crossing. That being said, that's like the most satisfying game I have bought in years. Definitely game of the year, hands down. Anyway, I was not really wanting to get it, like, at all, but I was convinced to. Okay, so that being said, well, that being built, I think we're gonna go ahead and extend all of this, like these front 6 modules, and then put roofs back here, and then put roofs on top of here. So let's go ahead and do these roofs. The question is, what kind of roof do we want to do? I think definitely on top of these last 6, I want to do a gambrel. I really like gambrel. Now for over here, I'm thinking we do an M shape, which could be very interesting because it would start in the middle of this. Ooh, okay, yeah, evenly spaced. See, there's pros and cons to even and odd spacings. Visually, even spacings usually work out better, in my opinion. You can always make anything work, of course, but I think visually, even spacing looks better. And then you don't have to get, like, slabs and shit. But odd spacing is better for, like, practical house design because things like enchanting tables That's just my opinion. Anyway, yeah, let's do this M shape. So to start off, how have we done this in the past? Did we start on the fifth? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? No, we start on the block above. That makes sense. That makes sense. So that means we need to go boop. Where's the middle? You. So we're gonna go actually like that. Okay. And then the same direction way over here. Like that. Right? Yeah. And then we just do this gable style until they meet up, which I think we can just figure out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So we are going to use slabs. So that's 6 each side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oops, 6. Come on. Actually, let's do something even fancier. You know, I've never really liked those, but that looks pretty good. Alright, and then hopefully this should just line up, because we did math. Yup. Nice. Yeah, I like that. That looks good to me. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then we go boop, 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 boop. And then come down here. 1. Well, this should just line up, so we don't even have to count. Uh-oh. No, no, that's good. Right? No. Oh. Me doof. Alright. Hello? There we go. Alright. And then, of course, we gotta put a slab there. Yeah. Alright. So let's do the whole bone block thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I like that. That looks good there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I was a little worried that this would stick up past the, like, the other floors, but it's not terrible. So, I think we can get away with this. It's only, what, 3 blocks sticking up from the roof? So, yeah. I was just worried that the 1-to-1 slope here would be too tall, but I think it's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That'll just put a stair on it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But that one we will. And we are going to build those bone blocks all the way up. 2, 3, 4, 5. That will get a stair and then a slab. Okay. So I'm thinking over here, let's do this middle part first. We just simply do not need anything really. Let's build this up as if it were an actual window. And actually, maybe we should do one layer of the stairs first. Yeah. Is that gonna place right? Nope. Oh, oh, nope. Let's. There we go. I should probably just do this without flying. Might be a little bit easier. Okay. And then, yep, let's just build it up wherever it needs it. Cool. Fly around to the front and place blocks as if it were an actual window. So that's a little busy, but I think that's okay. Yeah, I really like that, actually. I really like this whole M. I like this build. This is a nice looking build. Wish.com, you can go away. Now, the other sides, this is where it gets funky. So, let's build up this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, there shouldn't be stairs there. But basically, we're gonna go around like this the whole way. Yeah, and just go up to the edge, and then, okay. Now let's do the part of the wood that we need to before we can cheat and just do the top part. You know what? I think it's fine. No, don't like. What if we go like that, though? How would that look? Oh, actually, you know what? We can just put the trim on the top, too. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. Anyway. Boom, and we already did the middle. Okay, so then we may want to put a window here. Perhaps. So 1, 2, 3. But it wouldn't be very big. And my rule is that it would have to be at least 2. So, you know what? That wouldn't be terrible, I think. Yeah, we build up that thing. That wouldn't be too bad. Okay. Cool, cool. And no one will ever see that. So, what if this part we went like, did something crazy? Ooh, yeah, I like that. I like that. I like that. And then I'm going to put a block here just because it bugs me that there will be a space, but no one will ever see it. So, yeah, it's kind of like whatever. Yep, and then let's build up this part. This, of course, will not have a window because there's roof in the way. And there isn't even a wide enough gap. Now the problem is, well, maybe it's not a problem actually. No, I don't think it is. I think it's fine. Discord. Hi. How are you? But yeah, this is what I meant about cheating. Like, we don't have to do the whole upside down stair thing on after the first part because nobody's ever gonna see it. And in fact, it would probably just waste blocks. So, we are not going to do it. And as much as it pains me to do it, nothing can spawn in there. Because it's only one block, and there's not even a roof, like a ceiling, I should say. So, it's like, whatever. I didn't do this side. We gotta do this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that gets covered by a stair. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Slab. Oh, right, we gotta do this. But this one we can also cheat because that is gonna be a wall. I think we should be able to cheat. If not, we can fix it later. And then let's also do that fancy thing. That thing. I mean, it's not super fancy, but, you know. Oh, a bug just flew in my nose. Not on my nose. Or, yes, on my nose, not in my nose. Is that done? Ooh. I'm kind of liking it. It's mixing a lot of, like, build styles. Like, it's like a modern palette with a, like, classic wood house, like the classic Minecraft design, but with really slight hints of, like a Japanese feel, almost. Like, with those sticking up, that, and then kind of that thing. I see that a lot in, like, Nordic builds. But, I don't know. It's, like, the best kind of weird. This looks really thick, also. But I don't know that I want to change it. Yeah. We're gonna swap that out for a slab. Except for right here. That looks good. Because it's like hugging it. On the pillars we'll do that. But everywhere else, slab. That still looks a little weird, but it looks better. Not gonna worry about it too much. Let's do this side. I kind of like that it connects. It might look weird later, but whatever. Ooh, nope. I probably should put blocks under it now, because, I don't know. No, I think it's fine just having an exposed roof. Yeah, it's whatever. Maybe we'll go like that, just so it looks a little better. And it's not so noisy. Oh my god, scroll wheel. Thank you. Yeah. Do a little bit of cleaning up. On the interior, I mean. I think I'm gonna do the interior as a whole in a different stream. Not Wednesday, though. Wednesday, we're gonna be doing some Terraria stuff. Because, we're rebooting the Completionist series. And it's going to be very much more of a structured thing and less of a let's play. But it will kind of be a let's play because if you watch the streams, you will watch me play. So, it'll be more like, I don't know. Ooh. Hey, you know what? I don't like the weather. Weather, clear. 4 million. Alright, what's the limit? Okay, there we go. Boop. I like light. That's why I went to a creative world. So I could see what I'm doing. Also so I could have all the shit I need, but we'll leave this part flat. Okay. I like this. It looks good. Oh, we need to do some maintenance on this, though. So, let's start with some stairs. Actually, let's start with these slabs. Because that should have been done on the previous floor. And then some stairs. That looks really good. I like that. And it's only 1 block, so we don't have to worry about anything spawning in there. Oh, things are just coming together. Why are there ambient sounds right now? That's not cool. Yeah, we can't even... I mean, it's like already built in, actually. No. There's just not space for the top part. Anyway. Boop. And then we got a window. And then we got slabs. Yeah, I like that better. I didn't ruin that. Nope. Okay. Coral. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Slab. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Slab on that one. And then let's do all of this fun wood stuff again. That's just for the inside walls' sake. And then we're going to do this so that we don't have to go underneath later. Nope. How did I do it in this one? I did slabs. Okay, let's just bring the slabs all the way up. That one is like that. Cool. Yeah, I like those little divot things. I don't know what to call them. Like studs? I don't know. Okay. Back to the craft. How long have we been streaming? Oh my god, we hit 2 hours. Dude, this is like flying by. It feels like it's been maybe an hour, but apparently it's been over 2. That's how you know I'm having fun. I am getting a little tired and a little hungry, but we're like almost done. So I think I'm just gonna push through. Now building this in the server is gonna suck, but I mean, sucks to suck, I guess. And I just realized there's probably a smarter way to do this. I don't have to do one row at a time or one column at a time. I can probably, well, at this point it's like too little too late, but sorry if my mouse is super loud. It's literally right next to my mic. I just don't have a better place to put it. I mean, I guess I could put it down. Yeah, no. Yeah, that's the best place to put it at the moment. I need to get a real desk. Alright. That looks good. Cool. Let's... Oh, how do we do this over there? We slabbed it up, right? Yeah. Slab. And then hug the wall. Hug the wall. That doesn't look right. But it is. Okay. I have to do this one backwards because no, I don't. How did I go? I guess I just built up the wall, which works. Yeah, the wall will get built up there, so no one will even see it. Hi, can you place right? No? Okay, that's cool. Thanks for trying, I guess. Yeah. There we go. Okay. I mainly did that so I could finish this correctly. Oop. Did that on the other side, yeah? Yep. Just double checking. Also, my keyboard might be kind of loud. It is a mechanical keyboard, so whatever. Sue me. Please don't. Hey, look what we did wrong. Wow. All of this is wrong. Not all of it, just that trim part. That looks so good. I wasn't sure about dark oak and sandstone at first, but I am liking it now. My voice did not fully activate there, so I just kind of went, eh. But, and I believe we just built up that wall. Yeah. Okay, wait. Let's do this one first. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Okay. Had to make sure that was safe to do. Also, that is not how that works. How did I do that before? How did we resolve that? It was... That doesn't look right, but I guess it is, so... Alright. Of course, we didn't do this on that side. And let's just go to the other side and fix that. Emails. Reddit. I'm not even subscribed to the I'm not a part of the Animal Crossing Reddit, but it's sending me stuff. It knows. Reddit knows. Okay, I think that's fine. I think that's the same. That looks pretty symmetrical. Except that. Yeah. Okay. Now let's just do the other wall, which honestly doesn't need a lot of work. Is that how I did it? Yeah. Cool. Gotta slab this up and get some oak stairs, and then that's done. Bam, we got some more roofage, and this looks so good. I love this house. Okay, let's put the floors in. And then we might as well put a wall right here. Because you can't do anything in that space anyway. So this is like attic, but it'll be accessible from the 4th floor. Okay. Alright. There's that. Let's build up some walls for the last time. And, you know what? Now that I'm looking at it, we can do the same roof pattern right here, because we'll never be like, we're not going to use up the space because of all this. So let's go ahead and do that. And it'll just be a simple gable. That's not how that works. That might be wrong, but whatever. Okay, so let's do all this. Dude, I missed an entire step on this floor. Let's go fix that. Okay. Now we can go back to this roof. Okay, so then the next one would be oak stairs. And did we... No, because this is wall. Right? Or you don't see it, so it doesn't matter. Okay. But here, we do. Bam. This side might be weird to get to, but whatever. It's fine. Let's build this up. I like. That looks good. Okay. Yeah, we gotta go back down. Actually, it's probably smarter to just start at the bottom. Alright, cool. Now let's do the same thing over here. Okay. Is that lined up? Yeah. Yep, okay. Just double checking. Okay, so here will not be easier to do this side. So let's just go ahead. Might as well bring these up. Okay, looking good. That looks a little weird. let's go like that. There we go. Okay. Time for wood. Alright. Going good. Just about at 2.5 hours for the stream. I think we might call it here in a bit. Actually, yeah, let's call it after this roof, because I'm tired and hungry, and I need to stretch my legs a bit. But probably this weekend, we can stream some more. Or, I don't know, I get done with something early on another day. I can stream. Yeah. Alright. Okay, yeah, we're gonna call it there, guys. This house is almost done from the exterior point. It looks so good. I am so happy with this house. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Come back. Well, tomorrow there won't be a video, but Wednesday we'll be streaming some Terraria, starting over the Completionist series. We're gonna start off with, I believe, Season 1 of the Completionist series will be the melee build. I decided to split it into seasons. The first one being melee, like I say. So we're gonna get some armor. We're gonna get the wood armor. Wood armors. And yeah, we'll use that for a video. Or I'll make a video out of us getting wood. But yeah, thank you guys for watching once again. Wednesday we'll be playing Terraria. Yeah. Friday the video will be out. So, well, no. The video will be out Saturday. So, yeah. Alright, I'll see you guys later.